right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The guys looking at Sacramento, they took the win in their last game against the Dallas Mavericks.
How about the energy level defensively in that game? I mean, they made finding an open shot a very difficult task for their opponents.
And it wasn't just in the half court. I mean, I thought they were excellent in transition defense as well. They didn't give up any easy baskets because they always had good floor balance and got back after the miss.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Olynyk is out there with Amir Johnson. And it's Crowder in at the 3 spot.
Defensively, that position. Better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
I'm watching Amir Johnson, Clark. He seems so casual about silently destroying opponents in the paint, and he's carried that air about him almost his entire career.
You know what? He's rarely had plays called for him, Kevin. He doesn't produce a bunch of highlights, but he's really potent. I mean, one of the league's best at defending opponents at the rim, grabbing in-traffic rebounds. Those both are valuable assets.
Now, here's Gay. Pulling the miss by Avery Bradley. And Cousins throws it down.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but, again, no need on that one.
For Sacramento, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. No one near him. That one rolling around and rims out.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's Johnson. Good on the 13-footer. Johnson's got his first basket of the night. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Rondo with it now. Thomas defending. Rondo drives in. Second shot opportunity. And yet that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The Kings shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe.
You know, last season, DeMarcus Cousins had several triple-doubles, but with Cousins, he would have 20-plus rebounds to go along with 20 points and 10 assists. That's amazing for a big man, for any man, as a matter of fact.
McLemore, the pass to us. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control a team's transition.
And for Cousins, those 20, 20-10 triple-doubles are an incredibly rare feat. First time, in fact, that we've seen that in the NBA since 2010.
And he was the first big man since the great Wilt Chamberlain to do it in back-to-back games. So Cousins is one of the rare big men who can do it all and has displayed that multiple times last season.
Comes up empty down low.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Here's Olynyk. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Right now, let's find out what head coach George Karl had to say to our Doris Burke. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, we talked about how you can slow down this very formidable offensive team. He told me it's all about following the scouting report, saying we have so much information nowadays, where guys shoot best, where they maybe don't shoot as well. We provide that to our players, and it's incumbent upon them, and of course us as a coaching staff, to try to take away what they do best. Guys, we'll see if they can take them out of their groove tonight. Back to you.
All right, Doris, they're probably well aware of the firepower they're up against.
You know, it sounds like it. I mean, their coach knows how tough it is to slow this team down, and he wants to make sure his guys understand that as well.
Yeah, I guarantee he got his point across when prepping them for this one. He focused clearly on their absolute toughest effort defensively.
Olynyk, and that one is stuffed right through.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he tapped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here. He shattered the backboard.
Here's Rondo, following the score by Avery Bradley. Rondo kicks to Cousins, falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
Celtics trail by 7. And Thomas, here we go. Here's Olynyk. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Olynyk's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Rondo against Thomas, the 17-footer. Some solid defense from Johnson. Crowder kicks to Bradley. Takes it off the glass. Bradley's got his 2nd bucket.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here's Rondo. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. For DeMarcus Cousins, his numbers have been flat-out phenomenal. I mean, just incredible. Sometimes hidden by the lack of what's around him in Sacramento, especially, you know, Greg, when you compare last year's stats with other centers in the NBA.
Yeah, he's averaged nearly 5 points more per game than the next center. Top 3 in rebounding for all centers. This guy is the complete package down low.
The first free throw is good.
You know, guys, back to DeMarcus Cousins last season, he was top 3 for centers in assists and steals, and he was in the top 7 in block shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And talking about Cousins, he's a franchise talent. And no one debates that. He can take over a game anytime he feels like it. And heaven help the NBA if he ever starts feeling like it over an 82-game year.
Nice job coming off that screen. And it's 8 points for Ben McLemore.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Gay kicks to Cousins, and that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Cousins has got 10 points.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket.
Celtics trail by 10. Near the 3-point line, it's Thomas. The shot is good off the backboard.
It's almost as if both teams are in a zone.
Well, offensively at least, partner. I mean, neither team's done jack diddly on D.
Cousins, no one around him. Rebound Boston. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And believe it or not, it wasn't the stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the lion's share of their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete team performance. And road wins where everybody contributes really can galvanize a team and bring it together. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And the basket by Olynyk. Kings leading now by 5. Rondo kicks to Asa. There's the pass to McLemore. Johnson against Cousins. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
You know, Rondo, a strange year shooting the ball last season. For a good stretch, he was shooting the same from the free throw line as he was from three-point range, about 30%.
Greg, you were talking about Rondo, and his shooting woes have been well documented. minute. Clark, he tried to tap into Dirk's old shooting coach to help him out while in Dallas.
You know, a good portion of this might be mental at this point for Rondo. He is getting to the point in his career where I think it is what it is for him in regards to his shooting.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Kufis checked in for Cousins. Hespe comes in for Quincy Ace. And it's Collison in for McLemore. And a new group in for the Celtics. Jared Sullinger's check in for Kelly Olynyk. Gibson comes in for Johnson. Here's checked in for Jay Crowder. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Avery Bradley. Sacramento making some changes. Paulie Stein comes in for Rudy Gay. And Curry subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Thomas. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's Cauley Stein. Feeds it to Collison. Gibson with the steal. Here's Thomas. Drops in the breakaway layup. Thomas got 6.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
It's hauled in by Thomas.
How about him there just bodying him up to make him alter the trajectory on that shot?
Definitely some very sound defense played on that trip.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And there's the foul. Goes on Evan Turner. That is his first foul of the game. Isaiah Cannon, he's checked in for Thomas. It's Curry with the drive, and he gets it to go. Curry's got his first bucket of the night. So it's the Celtics now, trailing by 4. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Sacramento.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Yeah, you know, most teams have games where they wish they could get a mulligan or take it back. Well, last year, their one loss in this series was one I know they wanted back.
Celtics trail by 4. Smart dishes to Sullinger. And Turner kicks to Smart. Gibson a screen. Smart passes to Cannon. Pass to Smart. Down low. 5 to shoot. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
What a play there. The hoop. The harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Jared. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
The drive by Collison. There's the dish to Cauley Stein. With some art, and the basket by Collison. And the Kings lead by 3. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside Turner to the left wing. Cannon, that's a 2-pointer. Kufis grabs the miss.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's Collison. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Dallas.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the 3 as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against him. That was well done.
I like that. They obviously put the right guy on him. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And for Sullinger last season, further indication, Clark, that he needs to keep working on his conditioning.
And that was a concern coming into the league with Jared, is just how committed would he be to working on his body all the time and maintaining the level of conditioning that he needs. And injuries have been a part of that not being the case, but when he's out there, he's capable.
Timeout is called, first of the game for Sacramento.
And talking about Sullinger, you wonder if he's been in the right scheme for the past couple of years. He's not a three-point shooter. He's a back-to-the-basket banger. You want proof, only hit 28% from behind the arc last season, and that was his career high.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Zeller, he's checked in for Jared Sullinger. Narebko comes in for Taj Gibson. Crowder, he's checked in for Evan Turner. And it's Avery Bradley in for Marcus Smart. Here's Kufis. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the paint, off the screen, and Cauley Stein with the basket on the assist by Kufis.
You know, on the topic of Sullinger, guys, he said publicly that people are doubting him. And he's right. I mean, until he gets in better shape and stays that way, there will always be questions surrounding that part of his game. Hopefully for him going forward, he can be more Duncan than Diop in the way he treats his body.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but he'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
How about that one, able to maintain control and finish the play?
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Sacramento with the ball. Leading by 5. And Caspi kicks to Curry. They ball movement here by the Kings. A drive by Collison. Here's Kufis. The shot's good. Collison making the play. Kufis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is, and it's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Here's Collison. Moves back up. And it's Kufis missing.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plays.
Now, here's Collison. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Yeah,
and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Cannon after Darren Collison's bucket. And the shot is good.
Nice. Work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there. And a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Here is Caspi. 9 points last game. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. Now here's Collison. Tight defense on him. He feeds it to Kufis. Comes up empty down low.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Kings. Off to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Boston. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Jay Crowder out there with Johnson. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 down low. Rondo against Thomas. Cool. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I'll tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Dishes it to Olynyk. Down low. Count that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from Johnson.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Kings were off to a hot start last year, but things certainly fell apart midway. A big factor in that was the messy firing of their coach, Mike Malone.
Yeah, really, that firing came out of nowhere to the fans and the players, and it seemed odd to fire a coach that has been leading his team to good basketball.
Casey's shot is good. Casey's got 10 points in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul. Screen by Cousins. McLemore dishes to Rondo. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Kicks it to Thomas. There's the triple. Boston, no good that time either. Kings leading now by 6. Outside Rondo. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Shoots from the baseline. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Johnson kicks to Crowder. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists in the game.
Great shot. Had to fade back, but he still managed to drain.
Rondo kicks to his, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well.